Okay, so this next part's for Bleach PC. I wanted to give you props, bud. You go from being a very, very green person, working on mowers and stuff, and and all that stuff, and now you're getting very competent. I've watched you kind of from the beginning there, and when you got your snapper, your Comet there, and had issues with it, and like I said, I just wanted to give you, a big thumbs up because it's one of those things. I know you get it a lot, but how many people actually do it in a video? They'll do the comments and whatnot. But yeah, so me and you've been talking back and forth a little bit, and I want to show you how this setup works for the lights. So that way it's easier for me to do it this way than it is for me to type it up. That way I can give you a visual on it. I'm a very visual guy. Typing it up just makes it hard for me to understand. I know what I'm saying, but for me to tell you, I want you to be able to understand what I'm saying. So let me get you set up here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to push the Craft Smash one out because this has the 12.5 horse Briggs on it. And that way we can go from there. So give me a few minutes here and I'll get you back out. So you got your solenoid that's right here. You got this side goes to the starter. This side goes to the back to your battery. Okay, this post, the one that goes to the battery, you take a positive wire, run it up to your switch. The other side, come out of the switch, go up, go to your headlights. You're going to have a deal like this. This one is a little different. It's got 4 wires, but it hooks up just 2 wires. One side is negative, which goes to your chassis. The other side goes to the positive, which would be to your switch. So it would go from here to the switch, up across, and then up here, and then you can take one side of this and just ground it straight to the chassis, and that'll give you your lights. So when you flip your switch, it gives positive power and it goes right up to your lights. I was hoping to do it the other way. Fearless Front there said that you can do it that way. At least on this one, it doesn't give enough voltage out to be able to do so. So that's the way that I would run it, is to run that switch up through there. Right now, I'm not even worried about headlights for that thing. I'm probably going to hook up the headlights on my son's, but it's not a necessity right now. He just wants it on there because he thinks they're cool. So that's a 12-year-old for you. So, Mr. Bleach, if you need any more information, let me know. Yeah, I have switches and whatnot and all that kind of stuff if you're interested in any of it. I've got these little bitty toggles. I mean, you can see how tiny they are. I've got these little tiny toggles, and then I've got these little itty bitty buttons too, if you guys are interested in any of that stuff. Got red, green, and black on that. And yeah, if you was to use a switch like this one's already soldered on here. The other ones you'd have to do a little bit of soldering to make the leads stick because they're little tiny buttons. And then, like, here's my thumb. Get my big thumb out of the way. Okay, so here's this, and then there's the thumb. So you can see how small they are. Yeah, so I mean, a couple bucks a piece for the switches and whatever cost of shipping. If you guys wanted them or something at the most, I could see $2-3 for 2 switches, one of each, and then shipping's a couple bucks or something, so $4 or $5 at the most for both switches. But yeah, bud, like I said, on one side you run from your solenoid up to the switch. Make sure everything's, because that's your positive wire, and if it grounds, it'll make a spark and arc, so you don't want to do that. So run from the solenoid up to the switch. The other side of the switch that comes out, run it up to your headlights, and then the other side, because you've got 2 wires come out for a light, so the other side, just ground it right to the chassis wherever you want to do it, wherever's a convenient spot. If you do have the wiring harness in it, like I said, just leave the harness hooked up to it, run one side to your positive, the other side to the negative, and that should do your lights. Because with DC, it doesn't, with lights, it doesn't necessarily matter which way it is. You just want to make for sure that it's hooked up correctly, but that's about it. So, need any more information, bud, let me know, get with me, hit me up with a PM or something, or post on here or something, I don't know, whatever you want to do, bud. So like I said, guys, that's the end for now. I'm freaking out here just goofing around. I need to clean up the garage because I'm going crazy and freaking hyper for no damn reason again today. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the videos. Hit the thumbs up for me, I greatly appreciate all that stuff. And yeah, so till tomorrow, guys, thanks for watching. I figured I'd show you this too, Bleach. Quick and dirty wiring, and if you don't have your wiring hooked up already. So like I was telling you before, this goes to your positive. Okay, hook this to your positive, which is the positive side of your coil. Mine had that extra little bit that stuck out the side, so I've got it wire nutted. Okay, and this is basically just quick and dirty, you know, make it work, you know, wiring, because I cut the other crap out of it just so I could ride it around. Okay, this side goes to my switch. It's up on the dash. You guys see me shut that off. That turns the switch off. So when on this one, I'm going to flip it around so that way when it's red, it's actually on instead of off. I just got to flip the terminals on the back. So I'm going to flip that, and the other side just goes to this ground right here because it's hooked right there. I had the tank off of it so I can show you guys what's going on. But it only takes just a couple wires to make these runs. So you got your this one basically keeps it charged. This is your starter. You could reuse your starter wire and your solenoid and stuff that's in here. So, hey guys, until next time.